Hello, a very warm welcome to Off the Rail. Yes, we're here, night one, day one of the World Pool Championship is done and dusted. And what a day it's been. I'm delighted to say Karl Boyes joins me. Karl.
Bridgie.
Well underway, aren't we?
Yeah, it's nicely poised. There's been a few upsets, but obviously tomorrow is Judgment Day, what we call it in the pool world. So tomorrow's going to be a different reflection on today, but we've been eased into the tournament and so have the players.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's funny. Halfway through the day, I thought, oh, most of the big names are through and safe. Didn't turn out that way, seeing people walking off. David Al-Qaedi in a bit of a huff, Jason Shaw in a bit of a huff. It's a tough tournament, this.
Yeah, it is a tough tournament, but, you know, as we keep saying, you know, all the time in pool tournaments, double elimination, you've got that extra life. So tomorrow is when it really matters.
Yeah, it's been a dream start, though, for the defending champion, Albin Ocean.
Yeah, he's looked good, hasn't he? You know, out there, he's won his 2 matches. First match, probably not as good as his second match. He said that himself when I spoke to him. But overall, he's done what he needed to do. He's got the day off tomorrow, and he'll come back refreshed and ready.
So let's talk about 2 people who did lose then, Skylar Woodward and Jason Shaw. What's the message, though? Because I remember Albin losing here last year. So it's not over, is it?
No, I think we need to ask Tara as opposed to me, don't we? Because I'm not the right man to ask that. But, you know, at the end of the day, Albin won this tournament having lost last year. Many of the world champions, actually, if you look back, have probably lost a match and gone on to win it. I know Daryl Peach did the same in 2007. And, you know, it's not over. It's just another match. And it's get up for your match tomorrow and come out and get the win.
It's great to have Jeremy Jones here, because it's great to have so many American players here as well. And one player in particular who's impressed is Shane Wolford. Really humble guy as well, has come up here, you know, 1-2 matches today, in particular beating David Al-Qaedi. But it's good to see people like that coming through.
Yeah, especially the Americans, because, you know, when I grew up, before I played 9-ball, we sort of call it American pool in England, don't we? You know, even if you've never played it, you just see it as American pool. So we need new blood coming from America. You know, we've seen Shane, we've seen Skylar, Billy Thorpe, and obviously I've not got to see Shane play because I've been commentating and reporting and stuff, but obviously he's beat David Al-Qaedi, so that's a big win.
I'll tell you, we've not talked about yet Joshua Filler. I mean, his win against Chris Melling was very impressive. Yeah,
mate, the way Filler played there was phenomenal, because, you know, obviously you did the draw with Emily and everyone just thought, oh, this is a tough match, who can win? But, you know, it was just the way he won. He didn't fall over the line. He just played pure class.
I remember talking to Chris before starting the match. He went, Mike, I feel really good. I feel really, really good. I thought, oh, this is going to be tight. But the killer was the... He was a killer, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a killer, yeah. I mean, obviously, Chris was probably playing a bit of mind games there. I think deep down he knew he had his work cut out. He's not been playing a lot of 9-ball. He's been playing red and yellows. At this level, you're not going to mix both sports. It's a different strike. It's a different cue ball. It's a different cue. You just can't do it. And unfortunately for Chris, he come up against one of the best players in the world. But he'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, he has been. I've been watching a bit of that as well. I mean, for those who don't know, what is the massive difference there? Because he has been playing pool, but obviously the 8-ball, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, obviously 9-ball's on a 9-foot table. English pool's on a 7-foot table. The balls are tiny, so you'd use a cue that is maybe 8mm, as where this is 12.5, 30mm. It's just a completely different game. It's like playing tennis and badminton.
Yeah. Nice. Anything else you've noticed today? Any other players in particular? Any matches you've seen?
I've noticed your hair's on point all day. It's not moved a muscle. That's looking good.
Hey, there's no spray on that. I don't know why you got...
Sue's doing a wonderful job there.
You've got to say, we've actually got someone in makeup to sort us out. I mean, how good does Karl look?
Yeah, for 55, I'm looking well, right?
Yeah.
No, I think overall, day one, you know, no one goes... they don't go home. They just go to the losers section. Tomorrow's Judgment Day. Tomorrow we're going to get a lot of talking points, and, you know, from our point of view, watching and reporting, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, so it's a day off for the winners tomorrow. Remember to keep across all our Matchroom social media channels at Matchroom Pool. There's loads of results today to digest, and we need to digest a lot of them as well. There's been so many matches today. Stay with us, be with us tomorrow, as it's day 2 at the 2022 World Pool Championship. But for now, thanks for joining us and goodbye.